chilly in Joburg this morning. And for those of you that think we're silly because we live in Africa and we say that anything under 20 degrees Celsius is cold, I think it's 4 degrees this morning. So it's definitely that change of season. We don't almost get, I can't remember the last time we had like 4 seasons. Like summer goes into autumn, goes into winter, goes into spring. It's like 28 degrees the one day and the next day it's just like winter. So, oh well. Cool thing is though, I'm gonna get dressed now. Well, I've got some work to do first. Shower, get dressed. The guys are coming over, and then we're heading up to Marataba. So from this afternoon in the bush, and there's a very different thing, obviously, to sitting outside your room when it's cold, chilly in the bush, and you've got all the sounds and just the sunrise, Africa starting a day. It's pretty damn awesome. So heading up there now, a little bit of work to do, and the idea is for us to capture the experience that they offer. So we run safaris there at Marataba. They're very conservation heavy, so a lot of the activities is based around conservation. So we are going to document. I think we're doing 2 or 3 rhino, not notchings. We're doing they removing ankle collars and putting it on new ones. So like they use it on the arm, on the foot, and move that around. And there's boating, and it's a pretty damn cool place. So we already ran some safaris there from a wildlife point of view. I've never been up. Andrew runs those for us, but yeah, looking forward to it. It's about 3.5 hour drive, same distance as Madikwe towards Tabazimbi. For those of you that want to go check a map, sure, it should be fun. Still got to charge the last couple of things. It's crazy how today and these days when you go on a trip. In the old days, I would charge my 2 cameras and maybe my phone. Crashed live. Now it's phone, 3 cameras, extra batteries, my Osmo Pocket, my 360 camera, my computer. It's just everything. It's almost looks nuclear in there with all the lights flashing. So that's cool though. Back on Friday, so only 3 days. I was sharing a lot here on Instagram as much as I can, in between all the shooting, and that's about it. Yeah, didn't train as much. I trained yesterday evening, pretty good, but yeah, tight this morning. Hello, back saying hello. I did think, and it's funny, on most trips that I go, I would do some kind of exercise. Like I know if I go to Kenya, there's the Western Hotel. They've got a phenomenal gym, and I would train there at the camp. While I'm on a camp, I've got a kettlebell there, so I'll do some work on that. A lot of the more luxurious lodges do have small gym of sorts, or I'll take a skipping rope. This time, not. And it's a funny thing because if you look at the pillars of life, okay, that's super deep. I do apologize for this time of the morning. But if you look at the pillars of life, you kind of have, for me right now, work, relationships, family, friends, everybody, and fitness. And it's very difficult to manage all 3 at once because sometimes the one's just bubbling along. Let's say work just okay, like just no stress. It just kind of does its thing. You can focus on the other 2. And for me, though, is whenever I have to choose, then fitness is always the one that goes in the back seat, even though it irritates the piss out of me. But yeah, work's been heavy the last while, and training hasn't been amazing. Look, in all honesty, I think I still did more in the last 2 weeks than most people do. But yeah, I'm a little bit skewed because of background and stuff. If I don't train every day, I get all like paranoid with myself. It's very strange. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, road trip this morning, and it's cool because there's the whole thing is it's a fam trip, so it's only agents going up because Marataba wants to show agents what they do. So it's pretty cool because there's no guests as such, and with us creating content, I understand it. So I'm even taking a drone with to fly. So over some of the stuff, it's going to be cool. Like I said, I'll share on Instagram as I go. What else? Just woke up. I must be a super change of direction here. The morning chorus here in Johannesburg is actually not bad. I mean, Johannesburg, as far as I know, is one of the largest wooded or forested cities in the world. I mean, if you fly over it or if you drive around, you'll see it is trees everywhere. But yeah, the dawn chorus is actually quite cool. I've got a bird feeding station behind me there, so they'll get food again when I come back. And it's cool. I think I've got about 12, 13 different species already, which For the middle of Joburg, not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Cool thing is, and look, in wintertime now when it gets cold and not, but this is upstairs deck area here. Hello, Zig. So all the boys are here. Hello, Jackson, Ziggy, Louis. Um, Sleep up top here. So pull out a mattress and sleep open. I can either open or close the roof. So that's pretty cool. And then you wake up and it's crazy. You sometimes so the dawn chorus. I mean, for those of you who don't know, is the birds basically start proclaiming territory as soon as they wake up. Because I mean, if you're this big, right, and you go to sleep and you wake up and you get paranoid, you have to start shouting to tell other birds, "Listen, this is my place." And you're like, "Where's everybody? What the fuck happened in the night?" Yeah, but every once in a while, and here specifically, there's one red-chested cuckoo. He's gone now, and there's a couple of doves. These things are schizo. They start screaming at about 2 in the morning. I'm like, dude, just pump the brakes a little bit, man. But it's cool. It kind of connects you to nature. I think it's cool. What else have I got for you? Not a hell of a lot. I'm going to get going soon, and I've got to go and finish some editing, upload a few files, a couple of emails, finish charging, shower. Packing took all of 3 minutes yesterday. I said to someone yesterday, it's pretty easy to pack because you a couple of pants and then all Wild Eye gear. So 5 shirts that look the same from a Wild Eye point of view, 1 golf shirt from a Wild Eye point of view, and off we go. So yeah, packing for these is super easy. I still though have this thing that I forget something. And the last while has been more on the tech side because there's so much cables and this and that. That charger doesn't charge this. When are they going to come out with a universal charger that fucking charges everything? I often have like, I shit you not, maybe 10, 12 cables because this doesn't fit on that, but it does with it, only with this one, but only if you don't use that. What? Anyway, yeah, packing's quick. But I still have that thing that I always forget something. So let's call this question of the day. 2-part, actually. Do you also get paranoid about leaving stuff at home? And if you do leave stuff at home, what is the one thing you always forget? I've had people arrive on trips forgetting some really strange stuff. Like, ooh, I forgot my camera, but you're on a photo safari. Bad idea, John. So question of the day. Do you also get paranoid about leaving stuff back? And if so, what are the things that you leave back often? What do you forget when you travel? I'm going to finish this coffee, get to work. And yeah, following on Instagram, guys. It's going to be fun. I will chat to you. The plan is to do the morning coffee videos from there as well. So stay tuned. It's going to be great. My name is Gerry from Walt and I. Have a good one. Bye.